Thank you for using Global Tel-Link.
Yes. How y'all people feeling out there? I'm tapping in with you from Penitentiary University in Jersey. It is your favorite person that you can't wait to see when he's free. Yes, I am Nasir Nasalam, a.k.a. Mr. Vibe with me. How y'all feeling out there? I hope all is well. You know, I'm inside of here, as I say, Penitentiary University. Just trying to get it right. Just trying to get it together. Bumps in the road, it's turbulence, it's highs and lows. Just gotta continue to roll with the punches, man, till this thing's almost over. And inshallah, that's what it is. It's almost over. So in today's topic, it was actually something that pissed me off. Right? Which made me get into the definition of what I call the 4 Ps. Putting other people in position to prosper. The 4 Ps, putting other people in position to prosper. Right? Because I had peoples, right? Family and friends that had peoples in positions that can come through, but don't. So it's easy to say the crab in the barrel syndrome. You know, that's an easy thing to say and an easy thing to relate to, because still to this day it happens so often. It's still rampant. It's still a thing. It's still relevant, especially to our culture and the society at large. But a lot of times mainly our culture, because we work so hard, we fight, we kick, we scratch, we claw to put ourselves in position to elevate ourselves to some degree and some sort of heights. We put the work in, right? We deserve the recognition, we deserve the credit, and we deserve whatever proposition that is offered that's going to put us in position to make more money, that's going to put us in a position to buy the things that we want, to buy the things that we need to set our kids up, college fund, and so on and so forth. So it's like, when you get in those positions, especially us as black people, some of us just forget and just feel as though like you're the only person that needs to hold that position. You're the only person that needs to hold that rank. Right? Because I had a situation where my people's got people's that's in a position at a job. And I have people's who need the job, that's actually trying to work, that's actually a dedicated worker, that's actually going to put the work in, actually going to show up on time and do what's required at a job. She's in position to get them hired, right? But for whatever reason, she's not trying to do that. Whatever her position may be, right? Her position, to be fair to her, I don't know him like that, right? Granted, okay, get to know him, see what he's about. Especially, you know, because she know me. Especially, you know that's my people. Especially, you know that's my brother. And you see how I'm coming. You see how I align myself. You kind of see who I align myself with. So why not, like, all right, let me see what's up with the brother. Let me see, instead of just Xing him out. just get him a foot in the door. But first, check him out first before you just shut the door. You just solely just shut the door. Because I understand and I respect that position. But if anything, take it a little step further to see what he's about. You see what he's coming from. You see the adversity he's coming from. You see the adversity that he's currently dealing with and will have to deal with for the unforeseen future. So be one of those in positions to help. That's going to prosper. That's going to elevate someone. Don't be someone that's going to hold back, take away. Because I'm pretty sure you was once in that position to where you needed just a hand. You ain't needed much. Just a hand. The rest you're going to take care of. The rest you're going to show your work ethic. You're going to show your dedication. You're going to show, yo, this was not a mistake. I'm going to grind. I'm going to put this work in. I can see if I'm asking someone to go outside of their guidelines, right? Break the rules or break the law or something like that. You know what I mean? Get them potentially out of their position. Have them go above and beyond, and it's not even legit. I could see if I'm asking that. That's different. Nah, this is all legitimate. This is all things to put people in position to prosper. Elevation. New way of life. Tax paying people. You feel what I'm saying? We don't do what we used to do. Ain't no longevity in that. You feel what I'm saying? Our goals and our aim is the long game. The long-term goals. But in the meantime, the short-term goals is to get a job. Can you put me in position so I can start to execute my long-term goals? You can make my short-term goals that much more easier. So I'm speaking of a person that's not a nondescript. I'm speaking of a person that's a grinder. A person that's going to put in work. So it's like when you recommend people, and it's like, yo, I'm asking for someone, or even if it's yourself, it's like I'm asking for someone, or I'm coming to you as a person that's actually grinding. I ain't no nondescript. I ain't no inner way type of cat. You see what's happening. You see, you know what I mean? But it's like, for some reason, they be having a fear. You know what I mean? And it can rise from several things. Fear that you might replace them. It could be a fear that you may make them look bad. So now it's like their name, they put their name behind you, and you may come in and do something crazy, unprofessional, whatever the case may be. And some of those fears are violent. But let's think about the flip side of it. What if I come in and I excel? And I'm actually an asset to the company. I'm actually an asset to the job. Wouldn't that elevate you as well too? Oh, now such yeah, she recommended me, or he recommended me. Wouldn't that put you in a great light? Because you always see it in the negative. But there's two sides to that. Why you don't ever view it in the positive first? Especially when you know this person is dedicated, willing to put the work in, willing to show up, sometimes willing to go above and beyond. Might be doing overtime, you ain't even getting paid for it, but you're putting the work and you're helping out other co-workers and everything. So, you know, I'll always give you three things to where how we can kind of change this behavior, unlearn this behavior a little bit, and elevate this behavior. Because it's all a mindset. Behavior comes from a mindset. Action came from a mindset. You know what I mean? So number one, I just want you to, if you're a person in position, right? This is for you. You're in position to help someone get hired. You're in position to help someone get a promotion. recommendation. This is what breaking bread is all about. This is the foundation of Painful Profit. Breaking bread. Breaking bread, as I explained before, it's not just about giving somebody money. It's about helping someone, putting them in some type of position to where now they got some sort of, not even advantage, but a chance, a shot at something, whatever that may be, whether that's a job, whether that's trying to get a house, whether that's trying to lease a car. You understand what I'm saying? Whether that's trying to borrow some money, or whatever the case may be. So number one, remember what it took for you to get there. Remember what it took for you to get where you're at. And how much easier it could have been had you had someone in your position like you that could have assisted you along. Because remembrance is key to humility. Remembrance is key to humility. Sometimes people forget. They get in these positions and they forget. And as they say, they get too big for their bridges. Until someone that's above you reminds you who you are and puts you in position. Lets you know who Big Dog is. You understand what I'm saying? So just remember what it took for you to get there. The grind, the sacrifices. You know what I mean? Probably didn't have a ride at work. Probably didn't have no car. Taking a bus, taking the Ubers. You know what I mean? Trying to get money for the Uber. You probably didn't even have money for the Uber until you get your next paycheck. You know what I mean? Second, take a chance on someone. It's a vulnerable position, but I'm saying take a chance on someone that you actually see that's grinding. Someone that's actually trying to change. Someone that's actually trying to better their life. That's putting the work in towards elevation, towards progression, towards not wanting to stay in position, be at elevated position. Take a chance on them. Talk to them. See their mindset. And then see their actions. Is it matching what they saying to you? It's a vulnerable position. But look at some of the highlights that you can achieve by putting that person in that position. Helping that person out. They probably got kids. They probably got sick family members that they're taking care of. You understand what I'm saying? They probably got medical bills, things on their end that needs taken care of. And you know the economy crazy right now. Take a chance. But, you know, do your due diligence, not put yourself out there to where, you know what I mean, that, you know you're a nut-ass person. She a nut-ass person. Late all the time, smoking, getting high, drinking. You know who's up. You can distinguish the difference. Number 3, just ask in return for good representation. Hey, man. Yeah, I know y'all heard this before when somebody did look out for y'all. Hey, man, don't make me look bad. I got my name behind you. Don't make me look bad. You heard that before. Right? Just ask them. Just don't make me look bad. Right? And when the opportunity comes, do the same thing I'm doing for you, you do for another. Continue to break that bread.
You have 1 minute remaining.
You feel what I'm saying? And this is how a new cycle can get started. Of elevation, helping, breaking bread. That's how a new cycle can happen. Right? So I thank you for vibing with me. Subscribe, like, share. You know what I mean? Always tap in with me. I appreciate it. Like I said, we on every Thursday at 5 a.m. on Spotify, YouTube, and iHeartRadio. This one was a little late. That's on me. Things happening. You know what I'm saying? And also look out for that new video, and that's 2 times from the EP only if they know. I appreciate you for tapping in. It's love. There's nothing else.
Thank you for using Global Tel Link.